Okay, real quick.
Yes, real quick.
Alright, we're already starting out at 1.5. Drop that down.
Why?
Yeah, okay, I'm really starting to see what Zach was saying about the memory issues on the page. Insane. An A1C of 10 means her average blood sugar is 240. So it's always crazy. And she's lying about that.
I don't know what the numbers mean, but I'm sure she's lying.
So, for reference, remember when she was in the car with Sal and she pulled her glasses up and you could see the indentations?
Uh-huh.
Her blood sugar in that video was 24.
Uh-huh. And it makes you swell?
Yeah, you expand and that is, like, that puts your body into almost a state of shock.
Wow.
Like, that is so bad for you. What was it? Anything over a 14, you're supposed to go to the hospital immediately or something like that?
Hey guys, I hope you're doing.
Oh, and she's alone too.
Well, so this is a video, just...
diabetic threshold is 6.5 for A1C. A1C is not the same as blood.
providing you an update of, take my glasses off, they're fogging.
Yeah, they're indenting her face, too.
I don't need them anyway since I'm not driving, but I like to look around, and it's kind of blurry otherwise, but Salah is getting...
She has been crying.
Maybe.
I think she has been
Her eye is funkling.
My
Look, her makeup's all smeared. Look at...
Yeah.
She has definitely been crying.
Sally yelled at her about eating too much.
I don't think she's with him.
She's in the passenger seat.
I think she would get in the passenger seat to make it look like he was there.
Yeah, she would.
Unless we physically see him, I don't believe he's here.
Yeah, you might be right.
medications topped up at the pharmacy, and I thought I would take this opportunity to just, you know, give you an update about seeing the doctor today. And yeah, so where do I even begin? I have a little bit left of my sugar-free flat white.
Is she crying because she had to order sugar-free Starbucks?
Left. It's kind of cold. I got it before my appointment, but whatever. So it's been about 7 months or so since I've seen a doctor regarding my diabetes, had my A1C checked, and they usually recommend every 3 months.
Yeah, you're supposed to go back regularly.
Did she stuff down all this food knowing there was a doctor appointment coming up to try to, like, make her levels higher so they would think that she's just fine with high levels?
Maybe.
So basically I had my weight checked and I'm right back up to, actually it's really weird because I'm 166 kgs.
Isn't that what she always says she is?
Literally every single time.
Chantel, no, you did not eat all that food and weigh the same as you did 6 months ago. Shut up.
That seems like a curse number for me. I'm just gonna flat out.
It's the 30 minutes of treadmill she did that one time. It's kept all the weight off.
Dude, we're just lying.
Yeah, she's just lying.
I admit, hands down, I have just been really, really, really struggling. And with making any kind of dietary lifestyle changes that are healthy for me. Yeah, so I got weighed, I had my A1C checked, and it's 10. It's back at 10. I think it was 10, you know, I think last year, maybe a year and a half ago, and then it went back down to 9. Now it's back at 10. I did ask him about my face, because a lot of people were commenting, like...
I don't believe anything she said so far.
No.
You know, ask him about your face, like your eyes. I don't know, people say my eyes...
You're filtered to hell and back.
For her to look into that viewfinder right now and say, I don't know, people say something's with my eyes. Chantel, one eye is twice the size of the other one. You're going to pretend the doctor didn't see this? Is she going to go on to say the doctor didn't notice?
Probably.
They're bulging out of my head. My face is droopy. My face is puffy.
It is.
All those things, yes.
And the doctor literally just looked at me like I was mental and just...
One eye doesn't close.
The doctor looked at her and didn't see that. Okay. All right, Chantel. Is your doctor blind? Did you visit a blind man?
Completely dismissed what I said. Like, he didn't even really, like, acknowledge it. And Salah kind of gave me a dirty look. Like, why are you even asking these stupid things?
Wasn't there. Even brush your teeth.
No, so Salad went to translate for her?
So yeah, so y'all can stop about the I'm having a stroke, whatever you think, you know.
Because Salad didn't translate it properly and the doctor just chuckled at whatever he said, so you think that means there's nothing wrong?
That I'm dying. I mean, you know, like...
Chantel, you are. You are.
She is.
Like, I'm not healthy, but you know,
yeah, I don't think Salad translated the question, actually.
I still don't believe he's there.
Yeah.
Okay. Unless we see some footage, I'm throwing my thoughts of a probability out here.
Mm-hmm.
She did not go to a doctor. She did nothing. She guessed at her A1C, got Starbucks, and climbed in the passenger seat.
Or, like she said, Salad is picking up her prescriptions, so they went out to get her prescriptions, got Starbucks, and she sat in the car and pretended she went to the doctor.
Mm.
Emma says the doctor looked at her like she was mental because he couldn't believe her face. What was she choosing to worry about, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are just really dramatic. You know, really dramatic, like over the top. Okay, I know my health conditions are serious.
No, she's in the passenger seat, but that doesn't mean she's driving. Or she's not driving. That doesn't mean anything. I can get out of my car and go get in the passenger seat at any point.
I'm not here to downplay them. I'm not here to, you know, make belief that they're not. So, like, yeah, this, I feel like I'm all over the place. This appointment was more for my diabetes checkup, but also to talk to a doctor about trying something new to help me lose weight. So,
not ordering
here's
a
the part
pizza
where you're going to
at 2
be
in the
probably
morning?
a bit disappointed, but I cannot really... I don't want to talk about it right now. Or
I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it.
Yeah, whatever it was, it made her cry.
You know, reveal what it is. I don't want to do that basically until I've done it consistently.
She's not healthy. She's just
the doctor told her what kind of diet to go on. 1 handful of rice, no more, etc., etc., etc. And she doesn't want to talk about it because then everyone will tell her every single time she eats something that that's not what she's supposed to be doing.
Constantly for a good week, okay? And after that week, I will let you know everything, like in detail, okay? But I wanted to get some help with that in particular because, you know, I definitely need it. And
translation, I don't know what I'm going to lie.
Yeah.
Kuwait has a lot of obesity.
Ozempic is starting to make people go blind. What?
Wow.
Dude, I've been clocking that shit like from the jump. I remember back on the GP or the AAA days with gasoline. We're going to see class action lawsuits about this.
Yeah.
Specialist doctors, they have a lot of diet clinics and stuff like that. And
blind and the people are getting bonitis?
There's a lot of different lifestyle change programs, you know, dietary wise for people with diabetes, with obesity, because Kuwait has an obesity problem. And I think it's the Santa Fe sauce.
Ooh, I'll have to check that out. The doctor probably told her to fuck off. She wouldn't listen. Yeah. Fuck off if you're not going to listen.
Yeah.
Doctors have no... How do I want to... You have no right to inflict yourself on a doctor. They can drop you as a patient at any point in time.
That's true, yeah.
Anyway, But I start
You
a lot
did
of
say
things,
be the modern day
and
fan.
I don't finish them. I quit them so fast on my channel, and I just don't want to disappoint people by getting them in my corner by starting something. And I also don't want to have all of the noise.
Poltergeisha, the resident bonitis haver, says, I did not take Ozempic. I have stupid bones for other reasons.
From all of the outside sources of you guys, because like, no matter how much I try to tune out people's opinions and everything, like, I feel like you guys are on board with me with this a lot of the time with my, my life. You've been watching me for a long time, and I just really, really feel like, I can't have that noise right now. So it's better that I keep it, like, out of the public eye for now. I will share kind of like how I'm feeling, symptoms of because I even sounds weird for me to say, but I'm going to go through a ton of fast food withdrawals. I'm going to go through a lot of withdrawals in general, from not having the food that I love. And it's going to be really hard. It's going to be...
How long till the next fast food mukbang?
2 days. She's going to do mountains of rice, and then she's going to need her burger.
Yep.
Spiritual, physical detox from changing the way I used to eat to this new, dietary plan. And I just wanted to come at the same time as, getting a checkup on my diabetes.
If we love Sin and his stupid arms, we can love Poltergeist and her stupid bones.
That's right.
We do anyway.
Kind of have a fresh start idea of where I'm going, and so I can keep track of numbers when I'm doing.
There's a joke in there about another stupid bone that she needs, but I'll let you guys.
This new lifestyle change, and I want to make sure that the doctor's on board with that and okay. And
she is not saying a fucking word.
No, she's acting like she's got to go into the heroin detox or something. Calm down, Chantal.
She's talking a lot, but she's not saying anything.
No,
there's been nothing, not a single thought conveyed here.
Yeah,
and I got
and I don't know why she's acting like up to eating the meals yesterday. It was, well, all this has to change after I go to the doctor tomorrow. Like, she hasn't gone to the doctor and gotten the, ma'am, if you don't stop, you're going to die talk before. That's made her all upset, made her cry, and then gone back to doing exactly what she was doing a week later. Mm-hmm. Why do you even act like this matters, Chantal?
Everything is okay, but I'll explain more of that, what this lifestyle change is, what this whole new thing is, okay, in 1 week. So mark it down. I don't know, I will definitely keep track. Cold. Oh well, I forgot to bring it in there with me, but
you didn't want the doctor to see you with Starbucks cup. You didn't forget to bring it in.
But
I don't know, every time I go to a doctor, I don't go, I need to bring my Starbucks in with me.
Supplies I need.
Well, then again, I'm not at a doctor for 2 hours every time.
Well, I don't need needles, but they always give me a box of needles. I have like 2 boxes already that I haven't finished, but
because you're not taking it.
All my meds, like insulin and stuff like that. So anyway, I think that's about it. It's just going to be a short little update video.
My A1C is 10. I have needles in my car. Please subscribe.
One other thing I want.
Yes.
To say is that, and this is major for my channel.
I wonder if she's got that they're hiding something on the building.
Oh, maybe.
Okay. It's friggin' hot in here.
Something major. I don't know why he didn't notice, or why he looked at me weird when I said part of my face droops.
Yeah, he was like, that very clearly isn't happening, ma'am. Your eyes are perfectly symmetrical. I don't think Sally translated.
One thing that's major, and that's, I'm not going to be eating on camera.
Okay. The fuck out of here. What is your content going to be if you're not eating on camera?
Chantal, you have nothing else to do. And the eating on camera is not what's forcing you to eat so much. Does she think if she doesn't eat it on camera, she'll eat less? No. If you're eating on camera, we're going to see that you're not doing any different diet stuff. So she can eat off camera, eat whatever she wants, and then tell her viewers that she's doing really well on her diet. She only ate one handful of rice today. Don't look at what I was eating. I'm not going to show you.
What will she do without the food as a crutch?
That's a good question. She's going to feed cats.
Couples vlogs.
Yeah.
Mukbangs are just, they're so easy. And they're just such easy content. You know, you get to eat good food. You get to conversate. You get to talk about whatever. And it's not gonna mix with my new thing I'm trying here. First of all, the things I'm gonna be consuming are not gonna be mukbang worthy, and it's gonna kind of give away what I'm doing. And I don't want to just no.
The food I'm eating will give away what I'm.
And she's probably got to do keto or something. She's not going to.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, she just doesn't want to tell people that's what she's doing because she knows she's not going to stick with it, and then people are going to call her out.
No, I don't. I have to realize that I can't do both.
Yeah, it's keto or vegan.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
You know, like I can't do both, especially right now at
The
first.
food content will be cameo only. Yep.
I can't focus my channel on food when I'm trying to change my lifestyle. So I know, you know, I'm going to lose some audience because a lot of people don't like the more serious content about my life. You know, a lot of people just like to come and chill, watch me eat food they can't eat. And now I'm one of those people that can't.
Who besides Teardrop can't afford a Little Caesar's pizza?
Yeah, that's a good question. And who cares about their health enough to not eat a whole Little Caesar's pizza but wants to see you do it?
I need that food that I would eat in my mukbang. So I have to really, you know, I have to do it, guys. Like
I want her to get a tapeworm and out eat it.
Yeah, she would.
It's, you know, like it is gross for people to like talk about my death and stuff, but
MLM food, maybe.
I don't know.
It is a reality in a way. Like I'm not going to live a long life like this, and
no,
you know,
you've passed.
Yeah, that's over.
You've passed that point. Right now, what you need to do is try to save what you have left.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be super, super dark, and I'm sorry if you don't want to hear some real harsh shit, maybe turn away now. But Foodie, you have passed such a point where it is not, I want to live a long life.
Yeah, it's over.
It is, I want to make the time I have left enjoyable.
Yeah, there is no long. I mean, unless she went and got like weight loss surgery and actually stuck with it and like started going to the gym, I mean, maybe she could get 20 years.
It would need to be radical.
Yeah, it would have to be extreme. It would have to be a complete different lifestyle change, physical fitness, all of it. She might get 15 or 20 years. She's done the damage already.
It's same thing with Amber. The physical damage to your body is irreversible at this point. And I keep telling people, use these two as cautionary tales.
Mm-hmm.
The physical damage is done. Like, look at a great example of someone who did it. Ethan Suplee, the actor. He was the fat guy in Mallrats.
Oh, yeah.
Staring at the sign. He was in the Edward Norton, John Connor, American History X.
And that TV show. Hi.
No, My Name is Earl.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the big... That dude lost all the fucking weight, got ripped. Did it. He did it. He made the radical change and saved his life. You need to do something major, fast, and hard. You need to, like, crash.
Yeah. She's not going to. She doesn't care enough.
I think of my husband.
Because
he's so
the
young.
people who do that, they usually are like, well, I have kids. I need to be here. I need to whatever. She's got her husband. Her husband who is sleeping with the lady down the hall. What does she have to change her life to better? To Stick it to the haters on YouTube. She doesn't care that much.
No.
And he's a lot healthier than me. He should have a healthy wife. And he's really
He shouldn't have tried to find a lady to scam. I mean, that's his own fault.
Just like at his wit's end. Like, he's just so concerned about my health. Like, he just...
Clearly not.
No,
if he was
he's
so concerned... Look, I love you to death. But if you were in Chantel's position, you ate what she just ate in front of me, I'd be slapping the shit out of your hand.
Yeah, I would imagine.
But if it was every day, day after day, we've seen them get into fights about going outside.
Yeah.
At a certain point, I would be like...
Yeah? I mean, what are you going to do?
Your issues are your issues. You cannot inflict yourself on other people all day, every day, and expect nothing but grace and patience from people. Turning around going, well, I'm human. I'm this.
My BPD.
Yeah, I'm human too. And I have a patience limit, and I don't know how Sally... And I am a patient person dealing with people.
Yeah. Are you? You're very patient.
With people I care about. I am a very patient person. I wouldn't deal with it. I couldn't. Because you talk to somebody so many times, you're eventually going to go, well, okay, do whatever the fuck you want.
He can't. Like, he's just so worried about me. And I was thinking of all the pros. Like, I wrote them down, and I'm just going to keep looking at them every single time. Like, I want to get rid of that CPAP. It's starting to make noises. Like, I don't want to fork out, like, more money. I don't want him to fork out more money on another CPAP. Like, no, I don't want to be wearing that anymore. I don't want to need that. There's a chance.
Thinking. That's exactly what it is. Solipsistic thinking.
The doctor actually told me this, that there's a chance that some people have sleep apnea, like a lot of thin people too, but sometimes it's not reversible, but sometimes it is. If it was caused by obesity, but sometimes it's still not. It just depends. I'm hoping.
Sleep apnea is not caused by obesity.
I'm hoping and praying.
That was a perfect... I'm not going to find the same pause.
But sometimes it's still not. It just depends.
She just keeps making the demon face for you.
That eye can't close.
No.
You didn't notice it. It just doesn't shut.
He laughed when I asked him. My face is perfectly beautiful. Sally didn't translate it, or it was not asked.
One of the most compassionate things you can do with people who don't change to get better is leave them now.
Yeah.
You cannot dedicate your entire existence to making somebody else's existence better.
I'm hoping and praying. I'll get another sleep study done here at some point, but that's so far down the line. I'm going to need that machine for a while now. But there's so many things. There's just so many pros. And the only con to all of this is just that I have to suffer for a short time. I just have to get through that initial miserable thing.
No,
and
Chantel,
maybe
you
I'll
don't just have to suffer for a short time and then get to go back to what you're doing. It's forever. You have to stop doing what you're doing forever.
just always...
I do that a lot, Susan, especially when I'm exasperated about something. I just put my head back like, oh, God damn it.
I'll probably always struggle with this, this addiction, and it's just always gonna, be there. And I don't think that eating disorders and addictions fully go away. I think they're always there. But
yeah, addicts are always addicts.
Yes.
Everybody's got a thing.
Yep.
They will always have that thing.
Yes.
I think they can be manageable with the right help, with the right system, and I think initially you gotta just push through that like detox period, So that's all I want to say. I know we're trying something new. We're doing this again. It's gonna be tough.
Whatever happened Sally is not with her. Can't convince me.
No, he would have been back from the pharmacy by now.
Sally is not with her. But she has been crying.
Uh-huh.
She might have gone to the doctor, but there is some bad news there. She has clearly been.
I don't think she's crying for like her health. I think she's crying for the
Food?
thought of not being able to eat that whole pizza.
I think that's what it is.
It's not that the doctor was like, you will be dead before you're 45. She was like, well, at least I have a husband to say my husband.
No,
but pizza, I need the pizza. That's why I'm going to cry.
She has said time and time again, she doesn't care about giving up early.
Yeah, she don't care.
She wants the food.
She wants the food.
So I don't want to really announce like what it really is and everything, because I don't want to let people down, but just know that I'm working on this. And
so she's planning on not doing whatever it is.
Yep.
So you're already planning on not following through. Why are you crying about it?
I'll update you fully with all the tea about what it is in about a week, okay? So until then, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do for content, but when you don't focus your life and content around food, there's like a lot of things we could probably do here, you know? And once I start feeling better, I'll be able to do a lot more. I'll be able to show you guys a lot more things, you know, and kind of shift my content from that messy, just like unhealthy kind of content to something more wholesome, you know. I want to be like an inspiration. I don't want to be like...
Are we going to get prayer videos back?
No.
A mess my whole life. I don't want to be known as somebody like, you know, people don't want to become like. I want to be like, you know, I want to just kind of inspire people in a way. And for that to happen, I have to become the person I want to, you know, is in a position to be that person. So
I can tell, Jack.
anyways, I have these insightful moments and then all goes to hell. So I gotta buckle in. I gotta strap in. Guys.
Got a barbecue
So Ozzie's
sauce,
gonna help me
Chantal.
as best as he can. He's like, I'm not having any snacks in the house. Don't even think about it. Like, he's gonna review all grocery orders.
No, he's not.
He doesn't care.
He is not going to do any of this.
No.
You know, there's not gonna be any snacks in that. So, yep, he's willing to sacrifice his snacks for me.
And he looked at this face and was like, no, that's perfectly even.
Yep.
which is good. He cares. And yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening to me, and I will...
I, for one, want her to look meaningfully out the window while she holds the Quran in a language she can't read.
In the next video. Bye, guys.
He took the snacks to the hallway whore's apartment.
Yep. Those are for new wife. She's not fat. She can eat.
Nah, I don't think anything's going to change.
No, nothing's changing.
She has made her decision, and that's what she wants.
Yep. It's over for Chantal. She's done.
Yep.